Do you think you know everything about your dog? You are definitely not following at least one of these 10 points. Look to the end. These points are based on real research and have shocked millions of people. They will change your ideas about the attitude towards dogs. The last point will shock you. Never do these 10 things with a dog. A guide to responsible pet ownership. Dogs are more than just pets, they're family. But as much as we love them, many of us unknowingly make mistakes that can harm their health and well-being. Based on shocking research and real-life cases, here are 10 critical things to avoid when interacting with your dog. By steering clear of these pitfalls, you can ensure your furry friend lives a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. 1. Inappropriate training methods. The danger of outdated techniques. What to avoid? Using punishment-based training methods like shock collars, physical corrections, or yelling. Why it's harmful. Research from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior shows that aversive training methods can lead to long-term psychological damage, including anxiety, fear, and aggression. A 2020 study found that dogs trained with punishment were 15% more likely to exhibit aggressive behaviors compared to those trained with positive reinforcement. What to do instead? Use reward-based training methods, such as treats, praise, and clicker training. These methods build trust and strengthen the bond between you and your dog. 2. Improper nutrition. The hidden dangers of human food. What to avoid? Feeding your dog foods like chocolate, grapes, onions, or anything containing xylitol, a common sugar substitute. Why it's harmful? According to the ASPCA, chocolate and xylitol are among the top causes of poisoning in dogs. Grapes and raisins can cause kidney failure, while onions can lead to anemia. A 2019 study found that 20% of dog owners admitted to feeding their pets toxic foods without realizing the risks. What to do instead? Stick to high-quality dog food and consult your vet for dietary recommendations. Avoid table scraps and educate yourself on toxic foods. 3. Ignoring signs of stress. The silent cry for help. What to avoid? Overlooking behaviors like excessive barking, panting, pacing, or destructive chewing. Why it's harmful. A study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that chronic stress in dogs can lead to serious health issues, including weakened immunity and gastrointestinal problems. Ignoring these signs can also exacerbate behavioral problems. What to do instead? Learn to recognize stress signals and address the root cause. Provide a safe space for your dog to retreat to, and consider consulting a professional behaviorist if needed. 4. Lack of veterinary care. The cost of neglect. What to avoid? Skipping annual checkups or delaying visits to the vet when something seems wrong. Why it's harmful. The American Veterinary Medical Association, AVMA, reports that 1 in 3 dogs never see a vet after their initial puppy visits. This lack of preventive care can lead to undiagnosed conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer. What to do instead? Schedule regular vet visits and keep up with vaccinations, flea, tick prevention, and dental care. Early detection can save your dog's life. 5. Improper socialization. The loneliness epidemic. What to avoid? Isolating your dog from other animals and people, especially during their critical socialization period, 3 to 14 weeks of age. Why it's harmful. A lack of socialization can lead to fear, aggression, and anxiety. A 2018 study found that poorly socialized dogs were 40% more likely to develop behavioral issues. What to do instead? Expose your dog to a variety of people, animals, and environments in a controlled and positive way. Puppy classes and dog parks can be great options. 6. Overheating or hypothermia. The risks of extreme temperatures. What to avoid? Leaving your dog in a hot car or outside in freezing temperatures without proper shelter. Why it's harmful? Dogs are highly susceptible to temperature extremes. According to the Humane Society, hundreds of dogs die each year from heat stroke after being left in cars. Similarly, hypothermia can set in quickly in cold weather, especially for small or short-haired breeds. What to do instead? Always monitor your dog's exposure to extreme temperatures. Provide plenty of water and shade in the summer, and invest in a warm coat or booties for winter walks. 7. Lack of physical activity. The sedentary lifestyle trap. What to avoid? Keeping your dog cooped up indoors without regular exercise. Why? It's harmful. A sedentary lifestyle can lead to obesity, which affects 56% of dogs in the U.S., according to the Association for Pet Obesity Prevention. Obesity increases the risk of diabetes, joint problems, and heart disease. What to do instead? Ensure your dog gets at least 30 minutes to 2 hours of exercise daily, depending on their breed and age. Walks, playtime, and interactive toys can keep them active and engaged. 8. Ignoring breed characteristics. One size doesn't fit all. What to avoid? Treating all dogs the same without considering their breed. Specific needs. Why it's harmful. Breeds like Border Collies and German Shepherds require mental stimulation and physical activity, while brachycephalic breeds, for example bulldogs, pugs, are prone to respiratory issues and overheating. Ignoring these traits can lead to health and behavioral problems. What to do instead? Research your dog's breed and tailor their care accordingly. Consult your vet for breed-specific advice. 9. Excessive attachment or isolation. The mental health balance. What to avoid? Either smothering your dog with constant attention or leaving them alone for extended periods. Why it's harmful? Excessive attachment can lead to separation anxiety, while isolation can cause depression and destructive behaviors. A 2021 study found that dogs left alone for more than 6 hours a day were 50% more likely to exhibit anxiety-related behaviors. What to do instead? Strike a balance. Provide companionship, but also teach your dog to be comfortable alone. Use puzzle toys or hire a dog walker if you're away for long periods. 10. Using dangerous toys. The hidden hazards. What to avoid? Giving your dog toys that are too small, easily torn apart, or made of toxic materials. Why it's harmful? Cheap or poorly made toys can cause choking, intestinal blockages, or poisoning. A 2017 report by the FDA highlighted cases of dogs suffering from gastrointestinal injuries due to ingesting toy fragments. What to do instead? Choose durable, non-toxic toys that are appropriate for your dog's size and chewing habits. Supervise playtime to ensure safety. Conclusion. A happy, healthy dog starts with you. Caring for a dog is a big responsibility, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences in life. By avoiding these 10 common mistakes, you can ensure your dog stays healthy, happy, and thriving. Remember, your dog depends on you for their well-being, so make every choice count. Your dog deserves the best, let's give it to them. The morality of dog treatment. A reflection on responsible ownership. The way we treat our dogs reflects not only our love for them, but also our moral responsibility as their caregivers. Each of the 10 points discussed in the previous article highlights a critical aspect of dog care, and behind each point lies a deeper ethical principle. Let's explore the morality of dog treatment based on these points, emphasizing why responsible ownership is not just a choice, but a moral obligation. 1. Inappropriate training methods. Respect and compassion. Moral principle. Treat your dog with kindness and respect. Why it matters. Using harsh or punitive training methods violates the trust between you and your dog. Dogs are sentient beings capable of feeling fear, pain, and stress. Ethical treatment means choosing methods that build confidence and trust rather than instilling fear. Moral takeaway. Training should be rooted in compassion, not domination. 2. Improper nutrition. The duty of care. Moral principle. Provide for your dog's basic needs. Why it matters. Feeding your dog toxic or inappropriate foods is a failure to meet their most fundamental need, nutrition. As their caregiver, you have a duty to ensure their diet supports their health and longevity. Moral takeaway. Proper nutrition is a non-negotiable aspect of responsible ownership. 3. Ignoring signs of stress, empathy, and awareness. Moral principle. Be attuned to your dog's emotional and physical well-being. Why it matters. Ignoring signs of stress or discomfort is a failure to recognize your dog's needs. Dogs communicate through behavior, and it's our responsibility to interpret and respond to their signals. Moral takeaway: empathy is key to understanding and addressing your dog's needs. 4. Lack of veterinary care. Commitment to health. Moral principle: prioritize your dog's health and well-being. Why it matters. Neglecting veterinary care is a breach of the commitment you made when you brought your dog into your life. Regular checkups and preventive care are essential for a long, healthy life. Moral takeaway: investing in your dog's health is a moral obligation, not an option. 5. Improper socialization. Fostering well-roundedness. Moral principle: help your dog thrive in the world. Why it matters. Dogs are social animals that need interaction with others to develop into well-adjusted individuals. Denying them this opportunity is a failure to provide for their emotional and psychological needs. Moral takeaway: socialization is an act of care that enriches your dog's life. 6. Overheating or hypothermia. Protection from harm. Moral principle: keep your dog safe from harm. Why it matters. Exposing your dog to extreme temperatures is a failure to protect them from preventable suffering. Dogs rely on us to create a safe environment, and neglecting this responsibility is morally indefensible. Moral takeaway: safety is a cornerstone of ethical dog ownership. 7. Lack of physical activity. Promoting a healthy life. Moral principle: ensure your dog's physical and mental well-being. Why it matters. A sedentary lifestyle deprives your dog of the exercise they need to stay healthy and happy. Physical activity is not a luxury, it's a necessity for their overall well-being. Moral takeaway: exercise is an essential part of caring for your dog. 8. Ignoring breed characteristics. Respect for individuality. Moral principle: acknowledge and respect your dog's unique needs. Why it matters. Every breed has specific traits and requirements. Ignoring these is a failure to recognize your dog's individuality and can lead to unnecessary suffering. Moral takeaway: tailoring care to your dog's breed is a sign of respect and understanding. 9. Excessive attachment or isolation. Balancing love and independence. Moral principle: foster a healthy relationship based on balance. Why it matters. Smothering your dog with attention or leaving them alone for long periods can harm their mental health. A balanced approach ensures they feel secure without becoming overly dependent. Moral takeaway: a healthy relationship requires boundaries and balance. 10. Using dangerous toys. Ensuring safety in play. Moral principle: protect your dog from unnecessary risks. Why it matters. Toys are meant to enrich your dog's life, not endanger it. Providing unsafe toys is a failure to prioritize their safety during playtime. Moral takeaway: safety should always come first, even in play. Conclusion: the moral imperative of dog ownership. Owning a dog is a privilege that comes with profound moral responsibilities. Each of the 10 points discussed underscores a fundamental principle of ethical treatment: respect, compassion, and a commitment to your dog's well-being. Dogs give us unconditional love, and loyalty it's our duty to reciprocate by providing them with the care and respect they deserve. By adhering to these principles, we not only improve the lives of our dogs, but also set a standard for how all animals should be treated. After all, the way we care for the most vulnerable among us is a reflection of our own humanity. The end. What do you think about this story? Write in the comments, subscribe, and wait for the next video in which I will tell you about the behavior of animals that you don't know for sure about. If you don't subscribe, you will make a huge mistake.